is Rabbanit Sarna and Rabbi David Wolkenfeld. Shalom and welcome to The Straw Hat. We are the official podcast of Anshe Shalom B'nai Israel Congregation, an Orthodox synagogue in the beautiful, sunny Lakeview neighborhood of Chicago, Illinois. This week, we are looking forward to this weekend, which will be Shabbat, and then 2 days of Shavuot. So we'll be exploring that. The first piece of this episode will be about okay, this is not good. I'm going to start this again. First segment, we'll be talking about mornings. Mornings are tough, but they can be made really, really beautiful through the rituals that Judaism has for making mornings better. This is terrible. I'm starting again. Okay, cool.
Great. We're here today. No. We're going to focus on a few just close readings of some of the words in the Torah's account to try to get an insight from them. So let's first look at Rashi, okay?
Okay, so Rashi says, on Vatitzei Eish Milifnei Hashem, fire came out from before Hashem. I think you're not recording. Hang on. This is now my mic that's picking up. That's bad. Why is it not picking you up?
Aren't you off the wrong one?
Possibly. Talking to yours?
I'm talking now. Are you picking me up?
Nope.
You're off the wrong one.
How many weeks ago was it? 2 weeks ago? Last week?
It was the Shabbos before Thanksgiving.
Right.
Okay, I'm just going to stop it.
I wanted to take this... I want to say... let's talk...
Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining us for this week's episode of The Straw Hat. Thank you, as always, to our producer, Haley Leventhal, for all of her hard work in making this podcast happen. Oh, I'm going to start again. Oh, I'm so congested. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of The Straw Hat. As always, thank you to Haley Leventhal for all the work she puts into making this podcast happen, from editing to making sure we actually record the episode and all the things like that. We're just so grateful for all of her work she does for the show. Oh, that noise. Probably I should turn that off. Cool. Okay, we'll try this again. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of The Straw Hat. Thank you, as always, to our producer, Haley Leventhal, for all that she does to make this podcast happen. Why am I so bad at this today?
Thank you for listening to The Straw Hat. Thank you for listening to The Straw Hat, produced by Haley Leventhal try again. Thank you for listening to the Straw Hat podcast. Our producer is Haley Leventhal. Thank you again. Signing off from Schlensky Studios at 540 West Melrose. I think I'm going to do this one more time.
Thank you so much for listening to our special Purim episode of The Straw Hat. It's Straw Hat producer Haley Leventhal here. I hope you've enjoyed hearing some of the outtakes and bloopers from the first year of our podcast. Please continue to listen, subscribe, rate us, tell your friends and family to listen, and of course, as always, let us know your feedback. I hope you and your families have a very healthy and very happy Purim.